Well, this book is my new religion. Laughing, crying, flailing, fearing, and freaking out. This book made me do all the emojis, plus invent like 5 more. Book deals are hardcore, guys. Our gal Grace wants a hubby, but rich pockets got her side-eyeing all the suitors. So who better to help her spot a scoundrel than her childhood buddy? Sure, she ain't seen the dude in forever, 'cause he's got sad dead wife feels. But Gracie shan't be ignored. Which is like reason number 912 that I love her ass. She's outspoken, plays no games, and demands love. Gal knows her worth and is proud of it, even though she does have a secret. But that secret proves Grace is hella tough. Now, I ain't Satan, so you gonna have to buy the book and read it to find out for yourself. Just trust. In my 17 years of romance reading, I've never read this in a historical before. Like Heather. However, our conflict ain't on her head. It's in Mr. Hero's. You see, Lovingdon's got a bad case of forbidden feels. And it hot! He resists his lusty pants for very big, very nebulous reasons. One is his dead wife, and the other? He grew up with Gracie. Our Duke got lusty guilt, and tons of it. Oh, he thought of the fun he could have teaching her the ways of men with scandalous reputations. His thoughts slammed to a halt as though he had hit a brick wall. She was Lady Grace Mabry, lover of kittens, thief of biscuit tins, and climber of trees. What the devil was he doing thinking of her wrapped in silk sheets? He should have his back flayed. Okay, Mr. Drama Queen. But Hero eventually agrees to help Grace find a husband. And y'all, watching him watch her snag a man was fun. 'Cause he ain't just playing spot the rake. He Sherlock's body language cues that demonstrate men who are trying to show interest. For everybody, that is, except him. His jealous grumpy ass just can't see that he is 200% in love. You came here specifically for her. Everything I do is specifically for her. Oh! And yet, this adorable idiot is still convinced he can't love Grace. Despite the fact that his every second thought is about the woman. Hell, he even tells her what a man in love does, proceeds to do those deeds, and is still unconvinced. Hero is a big dum-dum, and Grace deserves all the kudos for not head-bopping him 24/7. Hell, just bless Grace, period. Her sass and wit-ass are divine gifts. Gal puts up with none of Lovingdon's crap. Anytime he goes full dipshit, she shuts him down. He struts his grump and Grace dishes back whatever he serves. But even better than that, her character arc is just as important as our hero's. She craves love, he resents lost love, and each teaches the other why they're both right. And then there's the fact that Grace's secret pops off the most beautiful love moment ever. Ever. Because guys, that cabin scene. A quickie gives us hotness, confessions, and plot shocks. The slow burn erupts into sexiness that isn't just swoon-tastic. It advances the narrative. That is my favorite kind of sex. I mean, don't doubt there is hotness all over the story. I swear to God, twice this book had me gasping for an oxygen tank. First was that library scene. Because, whoa, I love reading books and I love reading humans banging around books. That was the first wow time. But the second, our hero role-playing a seducer for Grace's instruction. Panties meet fire. Those hot scenes were hot because the writing gets you inside the character's head. Their thoughts made me laugh, their lust made me swoon, and their angst made me sob. Thrice this book made my eyeballs sweat, and every single cry came with a gut punch. There was that epilogue letter that was so goddamn beautiful my heart just word vomited emotions. Yep, I cried a brand new ocean when I read that. Good writing like that was perpetually knocking me on my ass. Case in point, the hero's lie to his wife. Well, his now dead wife, but she was alive when he lied. Those were the 2 times this book destroyed me, but I'm keeping cry number 3 a secret. Just know, Lorraine's a goddess. You could use some of her sentences for deadly weapons. Until death do we part is not a promise of growing old together. Oh, the ouchies hurt. But while Lorraine gave me sads, the woman gave me grins too. Cheesy, dorky, happy grins. I love you. When I'm done with you, in an hour or 2, you'll love me just a little bit more. Raise me unto Lorraine's laptop, for it is the easiest wonder of the world. I know, I should calm my tits. But I've got 0 book bitching to do. My tatas are uncalmable. Especially since I thought I was gonna gripe. Like that aforementioned quickie cabin scene. I assumed it meant we were gonna skim over OTP sex. And a bitch was salty. Not in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter, me. But I was so thrilled with plot affecting sex, I kinda just shrugged it off. I thought, there's the sexy times, now bye. Oh, I was so wrong. Cause we got a bonus round of happy slapping parts. It was the humpity hump that I wanted for these 2 humans. The whole damn book was glorious. Like, I got no complaints. None. No bitching, no grumps, no moaning. Well, all I got is an emo-tastic slow burn romance with a firecracker heroine. AKA my book crack. I'm very paranoid right now because I swear to God I saw myself go out of focus 12 times. I've been doing this for 4 years and I've only had a camcorder and a point and shoot. I guess I just figured that I'm trash, so I might as well film with actual trash. It's on brand. I feel like Lorraine Heath is one of those staples that everybody loves and I was so slow to the party. Pretty sure this is the only book by her I've ever read. If you've read any of hers, let me know which other ones I should put in my brain, because, you know, I want to fangirl with you. Also, goddamn, this cover is gorgeous. It literally looks like something I want on my poster wall. Bonus points for the fact we get a beautiful cover. And then we open the book and it's sexy. Also, she's in his lap. Like, goddamn. Go, girl. Get it. Of course, I'm the pervy bastard that would want both covers on my wall. Oh, Lord. I have way too much fun on this channel.